What's the risk of arthritis years down the road after you suffer an ACL injury? I'm Dr. David, orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist, and I provide education, information, and commentary on all sorts of sports and exercise, injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. You know, one of the reasons we do ACL surgeries is to help people get back to the sports and exercise they love. And it has a pretty good success rate at doing that. But one of the things that we worry about is the potential for developing arthritis down the road, whether or not you have surgery. And so I think it is a valid question to wonder, even if I have surgery, what is the chance that my knee is going to have trouble down the road? And in today's Ask Dr. Geier question, I address that very concern. How likely is arthritis down the road? Sienna asks, Dr. Geier, what are the statistics regarding the percentage of people who will suffer arthritis after an ACL injury? I've heard some people say it's almost 100% that one will eventually have some degree of arthritis somewhere in the future after an ACL injury. So yeah, I think it's very, very important to ask that question. I don't know the exact numbers, and there's a lot of different studies about it. I have seen one that showed rates of arthritis, we're talking years down the road, 10, 20, 30 years down the road of, development of arthritis in the surgical knee of around 41 to 51%. Now you say, well, maybe that person was going to develop arthritis anyway, but in the opposite knee that didn't have the ACL tear, the rates of arthritis were 4 to 8%. So much more likely to develop arthritis if you've had ACL injury, even without surgery. Now, we do know also that the risk or the rate of developing arthritis after an ACL tear where you don't have surgery is even higher than if you do. So having surgery does seem to have at least somewhat of a protective effect on the development of arthritis, but you can still develop arthritis even if you had ACL surgery. The goal, I would argue, for the surgery is not to prevent arthritis. The goal is to give you a stable knee so that you can play soccer, play tennis, do stuff, very physical activities, especially those that involve landing from a jump or changing directions, to let you do that basically, because that's really hard if you have an unstable knee with an ACL deficient knee. Okay, have you had ACL surgery and are you worried about the risk of arthritis? Or have you developed arthritis years after your ACL injury? I'd love to hear your experience. So below this video, tell us about your injury. Tell us about how it went down the road. I'd love to read it, and I know people all over the world would love to read it as well. If you have friends that are dealing with an ACL injury, please share this video with them. Hopefully it can help them have a better idea about the risk of arthritis after an ACL injury. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention, subscribe to my video channel. Click the button in the upper right corner of the YouTube channel. I record a couple of these videos every single week and they'll get delivered directly to you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please share this video if you have friends who are dealing with ACL injuries, and I look forward to seeing you right here next time.